I'm an independent investigative journalist now, one that particularly looks into like conspiracy theories, spiritual awakenings, what I like to call spiritual sciences. It's this idea that there's a merging of journalism and spirituality, and that through, you know, an open mind and an objective sort of way of looking at things, you can find the truth. But I wasn't always, I feel like my whole career, I was always talking about things I wasn't allowed to talk about. So I started out as a reporter, producer in Atlanta, moved over to Huntsville, Alabama. I seem to always just get myself into things. So the first time I went viral was 2013, and I got fired for what became known as Confessions of a Braless Reporter, of a redheaded braless reporter, clickbait nationally, internationally, like on the cover of the Sydney Morning Herald, the Daily Mail, like, you know, I was on the Today Show. Everybody, all the Today Show anchors, including Matt Lauer, sat there and mocked me for being fired for a blog post that I thought no one would read. So they were just confessions, like things like, you know, I know how to twist my body to be skinnier on camera. I've taken naps in the news car. Most of my good sources have crushes on me. You know, they were all sort of like things you're not supposed to say, you know, because they got you working 60, 70-hour work weeks. And there is a bit of like a, you know, misogyny within the news world for women. And like, so these were tongue-in-cheek confessions, but that also made me very unpopular with the network, and I got fired for it. And then I came to Atlanta, and I started
you gotta share the tip, the secret that you got fired for. What was the secret that you got fired for?
That I've gone braless on air before, and no one's ever been the wiser. Right. Because that's the thing. And like to this day, you go into Google, braless reporter, whose face pops up. So it's great for my credibility as a journalist. But before that, I had won the AP Investigative Reporter Award for the state of Alabama, not very long before I was fired. I had exposed all kinds of corruption within FEMA disaster relief funds having to do with the tornado in Alabama and that had gone through, and I was looking into stuff with the Alabama Attorney General. So I was a really great investigative reporter. And then I got turned into a meme. So I had to, you know, kind of reset from that. And so that's when I came to Atlanta and started kind of working behind the scenes, still in television, but just, you know, I was sort of like, I had my scarlet letter, my braless scarlet letter, you know what I mean? So I had to find out another way. And so I started working for myself, and also, you know, kind of like freelance producing for different television shows, and met you. Yeah, with a bra on. I think I had a bra on. I had to start wearing one. But I don't on TikTok, and it's so funny every time I don't, and I get on TikTok, and I'm like, I should just own that brand at this point. Like, I should just own Braless Reporter as a brand, because I ran from it for so long. So
it'd definitely be the authentic you. So how did you start having the spiritual, like, because I know on your TikTok you're very out there in terms of all your content. How did you like, when did the revelations start coming to you? Like, when did the information start coming to you? Did you just start researching different things?
So oddly enough, it started with me reading the Bible, front to back, and actually in historic order.